literally just woke up like an hour ago. I'm in Bali and I'm still not used to the time zone, so I think it's nearly 1 p.m. But whatever, it's no big deal. I have a lot of work to do today. I have to go to the gym. I want to go do a recovery session like sauna, cold plunge, and I decided I may as well vlog it. I've already done my morning routine, so if you've watched my vlogs before, you'll know that when I wake up, I journal, shower, stretch, read, and then I get straight to work. So I guess now what I'm gonna do is get straight to work because it's already 1 p.m. and I'm super behind, and I think I have a meeting in like 15 minutes, so. If you've been following me for any amount of time on Twitter or on YouTube, you'll know that I plan my days in advance in terms of what tasks I'm going to complete. And I even go a level deeper and plan my entire month in advance in terms of what the biggest needle movers are. I have a very important task to work on with the agency. So basically my head of operations has created a whole new set of processes and SOPs. She hasn't necessarily created new SOPs, but she's basically just documented all of our existing SOPs because it's been like a year and a half since we updated those processes, and the team has grown a lot. So I thought it made sense to, and essentially it's finished now. So what I'm gonna do today or right now is review those SOPs. Then I'm gonna record an introductory video for all new employees that join the company. And then I wanna brief my project manager on a couple of tasks that I want him to complete, mainly to do with tracking and metrics for 2025. And also I'd like my project manager to clean up the Google Drive and basically set up a whole new Drive folder for 2025. Then there's one more thing I need to do. I want to brief my tech guy on, basically I created a new SOP using AI, artificial intelligence, that allows us to run all of our monthly reports for our clients through that. And I want to turn that into like an ongoing process / SOP for all the tech guys on my team. And there's 4 techs because we have 4 pods. So I'm gonna basically brief my lead tech guy to come up with the SOP, tell him how to do it, document it, and then I'm gonna have my project manager and my head of operations organize that documentation and make sure it happens every single month. So yeah, quite a lot. It should take me like an hour and a half to get through all this stuff. After that, I'm gonna email my list. Then I need to work on the new course that I'm launching to my list, which by the way, if you want access, it's gonna teach you how to make 10K a month as a copywriter from scratch in 2025. So go sign up to my newsletter. The link is thecopycouncil.com. It's completely free. Just sign up and you'll get access to the course when it eventually launches. And after that, I'm gonna go eat and then hit the gym. So yeah, let's start with the important stuff first. Okay, so I want to show you guys something really funny. Computer. I was going through some of the, our systems and SOPs, and I just found this from 2021 on the 9th of August. I was writing down like my plans, or I guess my 12-month plan, and look, 9th August 2021, made 7,200 pounds. That's so funny because I don't know why, it's just funny. Now it's like I pay that to individual employees who work for me. So, that's just the power of keeping to the same thing for a long enough time. Okay, so finally I finished up with my morning work sesh. I say morning, but it's like 3 p.m. now and I'm gonna go eat. Yeah, what I was working on today is super important because I was working on systems, processes, and SOPs. And essentially my head of operations for the last couple of months has been documenting them. I mean, you saw in the Loom videos, like it was just general, not admin stuff, but really high level business shit that will allow me to take this agency to the next level. So yeah, I spent the morning working on that, and also, working on some automations and basically just seeing how we can use AI and Zapier to make our processes way faster and more streamlined and just cut out some extra fat from the business essentially. So yeah, that's what I worked on just now for the past couple hours. My plan now is I'm gonna go outside, I'm gonna jump on a bike, and I'm gonna go to a restaurant and get some food. I'm also going to email my list while I'm there. And for those who don't know, I have a free daily newsletter called thecopycouncil.com. And when you sign up, using your email at thecopycouncil.com, I'm going to send you a free copywriting training course. So if you want to improve your copywriting skills, you want to learn more in depth about what I'm doing day to day in my business, then you need to go sign up, and the link is in the description. But anyway, I'm going to go eat now. I'm going to show you guys the restaurant and bring my computer along. So yep, let's get straight to it. I need to go to Home Cafe.
Home Cafe.
Yeah, 50? This is how we get Ubers in Bali. Okay, so my next task for the day is I'm going to email my list. I'm just waiting for my food to come. But yeah, I'm going to send a daily email to my list. I'm not sure what I'm going to mail the list about today, but I'll think of something and I'm going to write that email and send it. And then after that, I need to set up the payment processor and start working on the sales letter for the new program I'm launching, which is called the Cold Traffic Copywriter. And in this program, if you're on my list, you'll already know everything about this program because I've been talking about it for months now. It launches this month, and for the initial launch, I'm only accepting 100 customers because I'm going to work with, the first group of customers to basically help them get results and build up case studies and testimonials. And then I'm going to actually take the info product to cold traffic. So, but before I do that, obviously I need to test the theory and get an MVP and get some results and testimonials. So I'm working on the initial launch for that now. The program is done. In fact, I'll actually show you the program a little bit. Okay, so the program looks like this. It's already built out, as you can see. Modules are recorded. We just need to make the sales letter. And as you can see, there's hours and hours and hours and hours of videos in here. So yeah, there's like hours of content in this program, and it's teaching you like from A to Z how to write cold traffic copy from scratch and how to get clients. So yeah, I'm quite excited about this, and that's what I'm working on today alongside writing my email. And after this, I'm gonna eat. My food just arrived, so I'm gonna eat and then go hit the gym. Yeah, so I'm at the gym. I just finished eating and working. I think I'm gonna do some squats today. So yeah, I'm gonna squat pretty heavy and then probably just do some pull-ups. And then I'm gonna go to the sauna. And then after the sauna, I'm gonna go to the cold plunge. So yeah. Alright, so I just finished up sauna, gym, or I worked out, I squatted, then I did some arms just to get a pump. I did like 6 sets of back squat, and then I just went straight to arms. I don't like to spend very long in the gym. I hate long workouts, and most of the time my real workouts come from wrestling or jiu-jitsu when I'm actually training. So I don't really bother spending too much time lifting weights. But anyway, I squatted pretty heavy today. Then I did 15 minutes in the sauna. I stretched. Then I did cold plunge. Then I did the sauna again. Then I did cold plunge. And I know you're not supposed to really do like sauna cold plunge straight after the gym, or it's not recommended, but fuck it. I just felt like doing it because it feels good. So now I'm gonna go get some dinner. Then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably go home, work, and then come out and eat again. Yeah, basically how we're going to use this call is to, first of all, we can do like a higher level breakdown of what we've actually done in terms of like concrete deliverables. Then from that point, we can talk about expected sort of KPIs and metrics that you will see from the work we've already done. And then we can get into how you guys can like smoothly, basically take the handover of the account back to you guys to basically, optimize it further. So what we've done here is created literal campaign calendar for the next 3 months where she can follow this to a T. It tells her which segment to send the email to in Klaviyo, what product to promote, and a brief description of the angle and the messaging behind that email. And this is like step by step to a T. And we plan this out meticulously in a way such that like you aren't always promoting the same thing again and again and again. You promote a different SKU. Because a lot of the time, you're not a one product store, but like a lot of the time when there's not that many products, you can kind of see better results if you space out the promotion of different products. You aren't always hammering the same thing. And it gives more variety to the subscribers in terms of what they read. And I'm sure if you created some sort of template using Claude.ai, you would be able to literally like copy and paste, for example, what Thomas is highlighting right now, copy and paste that. And using the preset prompts and templates that you train AI on, it could spit out a decently good email, which your wife could then, copy chief or edit. So even though you don't have to follow this, in order for you, because it's in my best interest for you to get the most use out of this sort of offer that or deliverables that we've done for you. And the reason we put this together was because we do think it's the most effective way for you to run the campaigns. And on those days in between, you can still send whatever campaign you like. But I would definitely recommend that you take action on this immediately.
Yeah, makes sense. I'll definitely explain this to her after the call.
Appreciate your time. And one final thing that I may ask of you is if you have any friends who are running, brands, not like drop shippers or whatever, but if you have people running legit brands like you and, you enjoyed working with us and you thought we provide a good service and we delivered on our promises, then bro, if you could send those referrals our way, that would be huge. And we'll set up a referral program with you because we want to bring on new clients.
Friend over, he had issues. He was working with some guys on, I don't know, also like marketing emails, and they weren't able to set up his checkout jam. So I might actually send him over. I will ask him if he has fixed it or not.
Yeah, that would be amazing, bro. I appreciate that.
Yeah. All right.
Well, thank you so much. And yeah, we'll be in touch.
Just like one quick question. Today was the final day of that. So just so I know, for the deadline, was it already done or not? The day until the whole thing is finished.
I think, Kyrie, what's remaining for us to do in terms of deliverables? Just to SMS.
I'm just asking so I know.
We have finished everything. Like only the suppressing is remaining, but like Maxi told me he will do it. So we are done.
If you can just send me like one loom how to suppress, just so I can have it and not forget about it, would be good.
No worries. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, guys. Have a great weekend. Have a great New Year.
Thank you. You too.
Bye.
Yeah. So, I mean, the call went good, and just to give you guys some context, essentially what that is it's an e-com brand that we signed for the agency. And when I signed him, when I got on a call with him, he basically told me like, yeah, my wife runs, or my fiance is doing our email marketing. And it's one thing when a client tells you like, oh, we do it in-house, or we work with another agency. Those objections are easy to overcome. But when someone tells you my fiance runs the email, then it's a little bit more difficult, because it's like, bro, that's his wife or his fiance or whatever. Like, he's not just going to fire her and have us replace her like that. And I didn't want to be the guy to suggest that he fires her and replaces her, at least in the beginning. So what I did, instead of trying to sell him on a monthly retainer, was I just sold him a consulting project for $15,000. He paid up front. It was a 40-day deadline, and today was the 35th day. We turned around the consulting project. Everything's complete. He's already seeing huge results from working with us on a consulting basis. And that's why on that call, I planted the seed like, hey, you can still work with us. Under any other circumstance, I would have been way more aggressive in the way I closed, but I just didn't feel it was appropriate in that case. So that's why I conducted myself in that way. But he said he wants to test his fiance out more, which is fine. Basically, he just gave me a straight up no, which is always good. And just a piece of sales advice, always, always, always give your prospect a chance to say no. And even tell your prospect like, hey, if the answer is no, just tell me now so we don't waste time. So I appreciate him for telling me no. He's a really cool guy. And he's going to send us a client or a friend of his. So at least there's going to be some extra money out of this. So yeah, call went well. Although we didn't close. Still, the main thing is that the client is happy with the service and the results are there, and we delivered on our promise. Okay, so this hotel's huge, by the way. Right now we're in the lobby. I don't know if you can even tell how big that is, but all the way at that blue thing over there, that's the pool and that's the beach. This is a huge resorts. Hopefully they upgrade me. I booked a nice suite and I'm a Marriott's member, so let's see. I'll try Finesse upgrade. Honestly, that's the main reason I'm vlogging right now. The only reason I even took the camera out is so that the staff here see that I'm filming and they assume I'm someone famous and they upgrade me. I don't know if it'll actually work though, let's see.
So the first one, this is for the AC.
Okay.
And then this is for your complimentary also. If you need any information about our hotel, you can scan in here, yeah?
Okay, cool.
We have resort map, in-room dining, also restaurant reservation.
Cool.
For the curtain control,
How does it work?
you need to press and hold.
Okay, cool. That bed's nice.
For the balcony,
What is this view?
this is all of our rooms are garden view actually.
Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, so the room is actually sick. It's really big. They didn't upgrade me, but I'm not really complaining because the room's sick. And to be fair, this hotel was so cheap. It cost like for 8 nights, I think it was like $3,000 or $4,000, which may seem like a lot to some of you, but I don't know. In London, for example, a room this big would be like, I don't know, 10K a night. So I'm comparing it to that. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna order room service, shower, work a little bit, and then go to sleep. And I'll vlog again tomorrow. And also, the guy who showed us the room was really nice, but he was kind of zesty. And I felt super uncomfortable talking to him because he seemed super zesty. But he seemed like a nice guy, so, I'm not going to judge him. Okay, so it's the next day. I woke up like an hour and a half ago. I ordered food, stretched, meditated. Now I'm going to call my mom and then do some work. And then when the food comes, I'm going to eat and then probably go work out and go to the beach. So, yep, I'm going to vlog today, so. Monkey. One thing I can definitely say is when we work with brands that, they put the actual care and they have established teams and kind of a similar setup to you where they actually care long term about the brand and the customer satisfaction, it's so much easier for us to achieve results when the customers are inherently more happy, like so much easier. Which is good to hear for sure. So have you guys worked with any agencies before on email up to this point?
Yeah. We are working with one, like something that I didn't tell you. Like
We don't have that many accounts, by the way. So the way MailerProp is
Yep.
structured is like we have one team, and that team consists of one copywriter, one designer, and one tech. And the copywriter basically handles like the strategy, offer planning, and writing all the copy. Designer does design, and the tech does, scheduling, list management, deliverability, SMS, schedule, all that stuff. Very simple team structure. One team can be with up to 6 clients. My own brand, we aren't at the same scale as you guys. We're doing around 100K a week right now. We just increased our ad spend a little bit, but it's profitable. We're running ads. We don't run Meta. And all the funnels, advertorials, sales page, checkout was written, built, and designed and constantly split tested by my team. We've been running traffic since April or May. We've done just under $3 million to date. And we do around 20% monthly revenue from email. And the same team who would put onto your account with Resparked is the same team that does my email and my funnels for my brand. And the reason I'm telling you that is just so you can see, like, I actually use these people for my own stuff too. And also, if the answer is no, another thing I'll say right now is if the answer is no, you do not want to work with us, you can tell me right now no, and I will not be offended. Just say no.
No, it's not my answer. So
Okay,
that's why
perfect.
I'm not telling you that.
Yeah.
I want to be honest with you. Like,
But then that's where the problem is, because I would rather hear no right now than like maybe and then maybe and maybe.
Okay.
That's why if you can say like by the end of the week yes or no, I'm happy to.
Yep.
What I'll do
Okay,
right after
yep.
this meeting is I will send you a follow-up email with a
Yep.
summary of the offer, a summary of the deliverables, and we can go from there. And then you'll get everything in writing.
I want to work with you. Just I want to make like the benchmark. But I wanted to be honest with you.
I appreciate that. Okay, so I'll send you that follow-up right now. You'll have it by the end of the meeting.
Right. So let's talk at the end of the week or next week, and let's close it.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate your time. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so I was gonna vlog today, but honestly, I kind of getting sick. Not sick, I just have a cough, and I had a really bad headache, so I napped for like 2 hours, and then that meeting you just saw, that was a sales call. So these guys, they did 17 million last year, probably gonna beat that this year, and they want to work with my agency. So what you saw there was like a raw sales call. I do think I will close. I'm a little bit disappointed in myself for not closing on the call. I feel like, I don't know, when I was younger, I used to always like force people on the calls. And I used to just force their hand and make them pay me and sign the contract on the call. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I've become more soft as I've gotten older. And not only that, but I think, you know, you can create buyer's remorse pretty easily when you force someone like that, because they get off the call and they feel like forced. Yeah, that's that call done. What I'm going to do now is go to the gym, eat, and I don't know, probably just chill for the rest of the evening. I have a little bit more work to do, which I'll film, but yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot to vlog for like the last 7 days. So the last time you saw me, I was still in Bali, and I'll give you a little update. So what happened was, basically I had a villa and then I moved to a resort because the Airbnb like expired and I couldn't extend it. And I thought, okay, I stayed in a villa, like did an Airbnb, let me go to a resort. But I mean, the resort was cool, as you guys saw. I think I filmed some of it. But it was fucking boring. The resort was super boring and the food was so mid and it was far from everything. It just felt like I was in prison, honestly, an expensive prison. So, and the other thing is I got super ill. I got so sick, my head was hurting, I couldn't even work. I couldn't be bothered to vlog. So I said, fuck this, and I booked a flight to here. And I was planning to come here anyway after Bali, but I just came a little earlier to KL. So I've been here for like the past, I don't know, 4 or 5 days. I'm gonna stay another 3 days and then I'm going back to Dubai. And from there, I'm gonna go back to Spain, lock in for Q1, and I'm not gonna leave the house when I get back. But yeah, I'm in KL right now. As you can see, the plan right now is that I'm gonna go eat some food because I'm super hungry. And so yeah, I'm gonna come eat. I just found a restaurant, it looks pretty good. So yeah, I just found a restaurant, sitting down right now. But yeah, overall my experience in Bali was pretty shit because I got sick. And I hate getting sick, and it's especially annoying because every single person I know who stayed in Bali for a prolonged period of time ended up getting really sick. And I thought it wouldn't happen to me because I never get sick, but somehow I ended up getting ill, and it just ruined the whole vibe for me. So I just left. I booked a flight, landed in Malaysia, chilled with my parents, and I'm back to full HP now, so picking up the vlog. I'll probably make another vlog while I'm in KL too. Just, I don't know, for fun. Another update is that I've done a lot of shopping since I've been back. So I bought this new MacBook. It's like the full spec 16-inch MacBook Pro. I'm giving my other MacBook Pro, which is also like a full spec one. Honestly, my old MacBook's in perfect condition. I just wanted to upgrade because I find that it's so heavy to carry around. So giving that to my brother. I'm gonna keep this new one. I bought some new clothes. I bought a new suitcase. I've done a decent bit of shopping here. Spent a lot of money. It's worth it because I bought stuff that I actually need. All right, so I just ate and did a bunch of work. I'm probably just gonna go home now and chill with my parents and get dinner with them. And I think that's gonna be the end of this vlog. So yeah, if you enjoyed this vlog and you wanna see more content from me, just give me ideas. Comment down below and tell me what kind of videos you wanna see from me. And yeah, make sure to go sign up to my newsletter. It's completely free. The link is thecopycouncil.com. It's in the description. You can just go and click on it. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching.